Yeah. It's going to be quieter on TikTok because, as we know, CLA has been detained. The question is why. There's a lot of speculation as to why. There's several possibilities, but what are all the fans going to do? Hey Fluff, how you doing? Hey Angie. How's everyone doing? Sorry while I eat. It's been a busy day. Been to work and then running around like an idiot to do with the shop. So I'm eating and running at the minute. See if Sophie pops on. She's back on sub only. Oh, she's back on, is she? Has she blamed everyone else but herself? Jem, has the is it all the trolls' fault? Oh, thank you, Fluff. Or is it the fact, because there was one of a few reasons why she was arrested. One was the threat she made to Brambles and others, which were significant. And I said at the time, I made a video at the time, that they didn't just go against TikTok's community guidelines, they were against the law. Others have said it's because you indecent exposure. I don't subscribe. Jem, thank God for that. So if she's gone sub only, that's where she can get the most sympathy. But she'll be blaming everyone but herself. It depends which way it is, which storyline she's going down, why she was arrested. A few have said rugs that she's done online, which was blatant. Like I say, indecent exposure, but I don't think, she's done that many times. She's never been arrested for that, really. There's more credibility towards the threats that were made to a few individuals, which, like I say, were quite something. But we'll soon find out, don't worry. But we can be rest assured that all of the Dalton fans, all of the Dalton fans, in them sub-only chats at the minute and sub-only lives, and I'm making a mess with this chocolate, will be wrapping her up in a little comfy blanket of money. Hey Patricia, how are you doing? But if anyone else has got any information on that subject, please do tell. And I've seen, again, the new TikTok rules. Sobriety Jack still... Hey Mitch, Sobriety Jacking. He's got his link up still to his PP. It's not... He doesn't call it, the PayPal. It's to his PP. Hairline check. Yeah, absolutely. I get that every live and... Nah, don't worry about it. You'll all be thinning on top one day. Good evening. She's back live. Had to come off the live saying she was on holiday. Right. Okay then. On holiday. Is that what they call it nowadays? Well, if she's spinning that old narrative and she doesn't want to tell anyone why she was arrested, it was maybe, maybe something she doesn't want to admit to. And she said she's lost her phone. Well, isn't that coincidental? Or do we mean that the police still have it? I reported Jack for 3 days now, no violation. Exactly, Mitch, exactly. Hey, Tanya. Hey, Wicked Witch. Hey, be happy. Yes, I was devastated to be happy, but apparently back out and back onto sub only, probably spinning exactly like the police will still have the fun. But see how she can't even come out and go back on live. Yes, Mitch, she's back. And be humbled by what's happened and come on and apologise. I apologise for what's happened. I've apologised for what I've said. I'll check myself in the future. No. Lied about where the phone's gone, which, like I say, the police will still have it for evidence. Lied about probably being arrested in the first place, like holiday. It's just, oh my God. They will have Goodwitch, they'll have it for a long time. All the hype over new guidelines and nothing else. No. All Jack did was change the wording in his link, but he's still got a link. And I mean, TikTok, you're not stupid, lads. You know what I mean? You know what PP means, don't you? You know why Jack's putting PP instead of the full word. And you're still letting him do it. He's still asking for... He was asking for a takeaway. He's still... It's not... Like I said, nothing has changed. Last thing I heard, of course she's blaming the trolls. You see, the trolls made me threaten Brambles and threaten to have her removed from existence. The trolls made me flash myself with indecent exposure. The trolls have made me do rug deals on live. And this is what this is why I get angry with the when I do get angry with the trolls, because not with the trolls, with the begs, because not it's just a buzzword for them now. Oh, look, I've caused mayhem and I've upset people. It's the trolls. Oh, look, I've set fire to me house. It's the trolls. I mean, they changed the record. I knew she'd come and blame the trolls. She will not one of these begs will take accountability for their own actions, ever. Hey, Renike. To be honest, I've been that busy, I didn't even know she'd gone. I just heard the stories and rumours. Because work's mental. Whitby's absolute. I've seen the traffic in Whitby today is like something I've never seen in my 56 years of being on this planet. You haven't missed a lot, Anika. We just started. She's playing the poor card, though, yeah, because she's going to use this. She's going to play a victim. I just had a row with Luna. Wasn't Luna coming off TikTok as well? Wasn't she going like, the third time I'm coming off TikTok? The stress, the trolls, of course, the trolls. And she was coming off. Oh, thank you, Julia. Thank you. Mitch, the absolute drivel that'll be coming out of CLA's mouth now. And again, they'll all lap it up. They'll all lap it up. Every last little drop of it. Every last little drop. And that's the crazy thing. I was in Peter's Live not so long ago. Oh my God. Hey, it's all kicking off. It's all kicking off. She says she wasn't dressed and she took time off because of the trolls. She was fucking arrested. Even Brambles confirmed it. TikTok, I'm not leaning over to get alcohol. Just so we clear, it's a cup of coffee, right? Yeah, Sue, she's back. No, she's not going to admit that she was arrested or anything, no. When she goes away on holiday, she tells people she's going away on holiday. She got up and answered that door to the police, and then the live was cut, and that's the last any of effect it's over. When she's going away on holiday, she tells all of her minions because she wants them to pay for it. So why would she just sneak away without telling anybody? That woman can't even go and take a shit without live streaming it. So you're telling me she just slinked off away on holiday and never went live while she was on holiday? She just never went live. She took a few days off because of the trolls. Bollocks. Said she lost 2 phones. Yeah. I can tell her where to find those 2 phones. The constabulary. Ring up the police station. They won't give you them back. They keep them for... Oh, thank you, Jim. They keep them for evidence. But we know exactly where they are. Lost 2 phones, my... I saw a couple of fake accounts while she was away. Yeah, I saw that, yeah. Clout chasers. Yeah, Lynn, exactly. We knew there'd be clout chasers because I watched another video saying the same, yeah. A few fake accounts popped up, but no. Do we really believe in the chat that CLA would slink away unannounced without asking for money to slink away with, and then would not go live no matter where she was? She's live streamed and doxed herself in every location she's ever been in, ever. Exactly. She was definitely in the cells, Richard, exactly. But she's spinning this narrative to blame the trolls so she doesn't have to take accountability for anything that she's done. I bet the police took all the phones. Oh, yeah, I can guarantee it. All the phones will have gone. She looks stressed and she's gagging to say what's happened. I bet Sue, she won't be able to contain herself. She will soon. Ayasof, once she milks this for all she can get in the sympathy, then she'll tell the truth. Or, well, no, we'll rephrase that. She'll tell her version of the truth. But come on. You didn't just slink away. Like I say, she can't even cook, do anything. She takes rugs actually on live. She's not going to go off live for nothing. Yeah, she's out, mother. She's out. Vicky, guess who's back? I know. And I can guarantee, now this you can take to the bank as well. The police will have told her not to go on social media. They'll have told her not to go. Oh, I saw that so if Luna's leaving again for the third time, and like the Fact Freak said, that every time she leaves, she gets a bump in revenue. You know, guess she must have. Yeah. Well, has she been on TikTok? She has. She's gone sub-only live. She's back on. But I think if it was because of the threat she made to Brambles and a few other people that were really bad, they should have been told not to go back on social media. If it was... Hi, Sarah. If it was because... Hi, Valiant. If it was because... Oh, thank you, Valiant. If it was because indecent exposure, they still would have probably told her, you stay off social media. She does rely on TikTok money. That's why she would never just disappear and not go live for a couple of days unless she was genuinely... Oh, thank you, Sarah. Genuinely unable to. Oh, thank you, Valiant. But yes, she definitely relies on the old TikTok money of her minions. She was mother. Yeah, that is very true, actually. Yeah, she was told when she had trouble before to stay off social media, and she was stood back on the same fucking day. They don't care. That's why I know for 100% fact that because she hasn't been on for a couple of days, she was not on holiday. And if any of her minions believe that, you all need a reality check and you all need to go and see someone. There's plenty of brilliant psychiatrists out there and people who can talk to you. And, you know, she's saying she was on holiday and lost both phones. Exactly. No. You don't lose both phones. She's lost both phones, but she's got another one now. So why didn't she have another one then? If she'd lost both phones, she would have gotten a phone and gone on live as quick as she could. No. This woman could not lie straight in bed. She's just creating a story because she doesn't want her minions to know why she was really missing. Well, the rest of us kind of know. Thank you, Vicky. Would say a parent knows more than what she is saying. Yeah, I think so, yeah. I think a few people know. Who is this? We're talking about CLA at the minute. She was arrested, yes. But again, she's spinning the narrative that she hasn't been arrested. I went on holiday unannounced and I've lost both phones that I would normally go live with. And I've waited till I've come home to get another phone so I can go live. Translated into, I did some horrific things on live. It's now come back to bite me. I got arrested. They took my phones off me for evidence. But now I still need everyone to feel sorry for me and, you know, and think like, oh, I've just been away, it's fine, and whatever, and I've lost my phone, so sympathy. If you could send us some donations for the phones, yeah. Because I've had to buy a new phone. You know how it's going. You know exactly where it's going. Oh, thank you for the share. Lord of Darkness, love a bit of fan fiction. That's brilliant. Yeah. Oh, it'll be Jack and Ori all day long. No, Sue, she was trying to sell one phone, but she still had multiple phones. Oh, thank you, Mother. And, yeah, conveniently, two phones just conveniently went missing. Just conveniently got lost, both at the same time, while she was away. She has a bad memory. She will, Claire, all liars do. They knit this web of lies, and they can't remember who they told what to when to how to what. So, yeah, it will unravel. It will unravel. Vicky, the sheep, the subscribers, the sheep will lap it up. They'll believe every single one. Even though there is thousands of pieces of evidence over the years that she's been on stating that she's lied every single goddamn time, they'll still believe. Without question. It's funny how it got so quickly around on here that she got arrested. It was because people watched the live when the door got knocked and the police knock up the door. She ends the live. She disappears for a couple of days, but I've been on holiday. Was that a police escort? Because she's so fucking famous, Celia. Was that your police escort to take you to Butlins or wherever the hell you went? Or, Skegness? Did they... Exactly, Good Witch. Everyone saw it. Even the minions, even the people that believe her saw it, but they just don't want to believe the truth. Oh, they do. They soak it up. Sure, look how they treated us. And the other night when we were in the boxes. Oh, my God, I can only imagine. Yeah. Even a lie, she was asking people to find out where Brambles lives and offered £1,000. She did. Lynn, she not only did that and threatened to send people round and put a bounty on Bramble's head, but she threatened to have her removed from existence. I'm saying it like that because I don't want the AI to pick up that I'm threatening somebody, but you know what I mean. It was there for all to see, but the minion, no, she didn't do that. Well, he's the live on the other phone. Look at the live. No, you've AI'd that. That's AI. That's not real. Oh, mother, they do. Oh, if you call them out, you get called some interesting names. I got called names I didn't even know existed. They don't like it. She did threaten Abby too. Yeah, she's threatened a couple of people. She was on. Oh my God, she was on a video the other night. I saw. Oh, God, what she threatened Abby with was like, ooh, no wonder. She went for a little holiday. Well, Vicky, if they've got a phones, there'll be plenty. Well, TikTok. It's all on TikTok. I mean, they can have a phones for evidence, but please just go on TikTok. Look at all the videos that people post about what she gets up to. Look at her lives yourself and look back at past lives and things. If you've got a phone, you can have access to all of her lives because they're recorded and saved. So you can snip bits out of them yourself. So it's all there. You don't have to look far. She thinks she can't be touched. She does. Again, it's this, it's like the ego is so far out of control. It's unbelievable. She's live now in the same clothes. Oh, she doesn't change much. Well, she's a fashion icon, remember? She does, sticks a towel around her head and a bed sheet round her and ties it in a knot. Job done. It will be several reports, so they have to take action. Exactly. I think there's been a few complaints put in. HMP's better known as Butlins these days. Can you imagine seeing it in Butlins? But yeah, they all up to the same nonsense. Mr. TikTok UK official was asking, they all did the AI things. Do you not find it funny how the scripts get passed from one to the other? CLA was doing the AI and she was my friend and I've fallen in love with it. Then miraculously, the only person I've ever seen to actually pay off an AI that much that it stopped talking to her. And then Mr. TikTok AU official's now using AI. And he's trying to get it to write a contract for him, for people who he's going to take under his wing so he can take 50% of their earnings. Yeah. The minion, Sabrina, the minion, you're right, it's like a cult. They are so brainwashed that even if she actually studied, well, let's just say it another way. Oh, thank you, all the drama. She sat on live, like I am now, and she told them how they were all pathetic, that they were easy manipulated, that she could get money out of them. Oh, thank you, Barb, thank you, Sabrina. She could get money out of them, and they were you kind of, you've heard her say it before. You know what she said to the faces, right to the faces. No one unsubscribed. They just started sending the gifts. Well, they must do. They must enjoy the abuse because they keep rewarding it and keep enabling it. So I can only imagine what sort of people are in the bleeding subs. Jesus Christ. Thank you, Julia. Thank you for the repost. But I can only imagine there's a few individuals out there, ears will be burning, will be getting called all the names under the sun. You see, they don't want the actual truth getting out. Can't be telling the truth. They're all playing The Sims. It is like The Sims, yeah. They basically give a task to do by throwing money at her, and she'll do it. There's nothing that these begs won't do for money. I watched a video today. Sophie, if you're still watching, I am so sorry. I'm going to talk about Sobriety Jack. If you're eating your tea right now, guys, I suggest you just put the knife and forks down and you have a minute. He was on all fours, and I was like, why is he on all fours in front of the camera? This could go bad. And then he spat on the floor and then started making some weird noises. And then do you know what he did next? Kept spitting on the floor, just gobbing on the floor. Do you know what he did? Any ideas? Did anyone see it? He licked it up, mother, exactly. He licked the... That can't be fucking hygienic, Jack. Yes, it's your own spittle, but... You tell me the floor was clean? You've got a dog running around? I mean... She literally insults them and they still adore you. It doesn't matter what she says. Doesn't matter what she says. It's horrific. Oh, valiant mother, yeah. It's like, oh, God. I watched it and I was like, is there nothing you won't do for money on this app? Is there nothing you will not sink to? I mean, good Lord. Exactly, Sabrina here. And there's the rest of us flogging our wicks out, working ourselves into the ground. I've just had my tea. Sorry, good witch. I did put a warning up first. But you've got to be careful. He has done that with Snot as well. He's done to me and Sophie's talked about this many times. He's done some really, really interesting. When I use the word interesting, I'm talking like in a sarcastic sense. Yeah. Lynn, you've got to be up. That's how desperate they are, though. They will do. And you know whose fault that is? That he's doing that? The enablers. I'll say it again, and I'll get Sophie to clip this out, or I'll clip it out myself. Your biggest trolls, TikTok begs, your biggest trolls, your biggest haters are the people that say they love you the most. They're the people who throw money at you to do these performing tricks and do this bad behaviour. They're the people who are enabling you to damage your own health, mentally and physically, for nothing more than a giggle. They're your biggest haters and trolls. The only thing he wouldn't do for money is work. Oh, God, yeah. I didn't think of that one. You beat me there. You've betted me that one. Yeah, they won't work for the money. They won't actually go out and earn an honest graft. Do you know what I did yesterday on my day off? It was my day off. One day off. My one fucking day off work. I went into the shop at 9 o'clock in the morning and I didn't walk back in this house till about 8:30 on the night. And I've worked a horrendous shift today and I've been running around thing. They wouldn't even go and work behind the fucking till at Greg's, and all they got to do is serve fucking sausage rolls. They will literally do anything for money. And again, the people that are allowing this to happen are the ones that call themselves the biggest fans. It's insane. The whole fucking app is still upside down. It's on its head. Mitch, well, people say I'm a true grafter or I'm an idiot. I don't know one thing, but I'm not so much burning do you know the old saying where you're burning the candle at both ends and in the middle? I'm not doing that. I've just set the whole fucking thing on fire from end to end. It's just going up in flames. I'm absolutely, I'm a bit like, you can see the bags and my red eyes are horrendous. Hi, 80s Groove Girl. I'm lucky I've retired. Oh, that sounds so lovely. I'd love to I've still got a while to go yet, mother. Yeah, she's been released. Oh, thank you, 80s Groove. Yes, back on sub only with that little cosy blanket of people won't like get me to tell the truth on here. They'll accept any of the lies that I'm saying, and they'll give me money for lying as well. It's that little warm blanket, isn't it? They wouldn't last long if they had to work, no. But that's not an excuse why they shouldn't. None of us do. Hands up, all those who really want to go to work. Oh, thank you, Sue. Thought so. None of us really want to. There's not many people in this world who get up in the morning and think, oh, Jesus, I can't fucking wait to get into the office. I can't wait to get to work. It's going to be a riot. No, we go in because you have to, because that's how you pay your way. You've got a family to support. You want stuff. You don't have a choice, exactly. What was the story then? Did she get arrested? Yes, she did, but the story she's given is she just mysteriously went on holiday for 2 days after the police knocked at the door, and she lost 2 of her phones. That's why she couldn't go live until she come back and had a new phone. How many of us do? Exactly. No one really wants to go to frigging work. It's just something we have to do if you want stuff, But the mental thing is, the people that give these TikTok begs all this money go to work themselves and make all this money. But again, I suppose there's not a lot on... thank you, Valid. There's not a lot on TV. Sky's crap. All the channels are crap. But, if we throw some money at Sobriety Jack, he'll lick the floor. He'll lick his own snot off the floor. Or CLA will go out and cause chaos out in the street. They're willing to pay for these performing bloody monkeys to jump around and cause chaos. And it's crazy. You can treat yourself to a nice takeaway at night. That was last night. I trapped myself me and the missus to a Parmo because we couldn't, coming in at 8:30 on the night, we couldn't be bothered to cook. And she's been in the shop all day today while I've been to work. So no, I just did myself some quick tea. I couldn't be bothered. I just did a quick tea. Grim, Sophie, very grim. But you get what I mean. Oh my God, what they won't do for a quid. They'll do anything for a quid. If you told them to climb up to the top of Everest and then jump off for a couple of quid, they'd probably do it. Mind you, that'd take too much fucking effort, wouldn't it? Climbing up that far. Well, I suppose maybe going to the top of the stairs maybe and jumping off. I don't know. And that's why I haven't been posting as much lately, guys, but you can believe it, I wasn't arrested, honest. I was at work, just too busy. Posted a couple of videos. Risk it for a biscuit. Oh, I'd love a biscuit now. I've just had a chocolate bar, I shouldn't really have a biscuit. Julia, I'm not yet home. I should have finished at 4. Oh, you're late. If you're supposed to be finished at 5, you need to get yourself back. I've just literally just had my tea, just run around like a complete dingbat, and now I've just put my feet up. Subzoni climb. Can you imagine like these TikTok begs if they all got together and said we're going to do a sponsored run? It would take them for fucking ever. It'd be more like a sponsored meander. I've been in some states when I had a rifle, but nothing to rival their antics. Oh, no. It's some of the stuff they've done. If you actually sat down one day and just watched it all without being on TikTok and just ran through all the stuff that they've done, all of them. Look at Mr. TikTok UK official. Do you know what was that hotel where all the migrants were staying down in London? Can't remember its name. Canary Wharf thing. And the fecker went straight down there and started doing, he's like, I'm Mr. TikTok UK official. And everyone, he nearly got yuked. They nearly had him. Epping, that was it, yeah. And he was like, why? Are you that fucking desperate that you're willing for something that was as serious as that and was building up to be sort of quite something, go and stick yourself in the middle of all that and you wonder why people literally chucked you out by the scruff of your neck? He was outed. People literally went and stood in front of his camera. They were said, we were trying to have a serious thing, and he was doing all that. He just goes to wherever there's a gathering. He doesn't care what the gathering's for. He doesn't care whether he's causing trouble. They're just that fucking desperate to get on camera and get gifts coming in. Oh, my God. When they get older, I wonder what they'll think of themselves. Exactly what they think of themselves now. Nothing will change when they get older. I got second-hand embarrassment. It was cringy to watch. I mean, what is he willing to do, and where is he willing to put himself just to get some eyes on him? You know what I mean? Made the process look ridiculous with some things. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. That guy, I'm surprised, didn't go and stand in front of like Ozzy Osbourne's funeral procession and do the same shit there, because that's the type of thing, the disrespect that I would assume that they'd actually do, and not even blink. These guys are in the 40s. Yeah, I mean, again, you got to remember something like Mr. TikTok UK official, Sobriety Jack and that, they're not spring chickens anymore. They're not just teenagers. You'd expect this behaviour from teenagers who'd had way too much fucking sugar or alcohol or whatever, but my God. I have no idea, Julia, how they don't get done. Oh yeah, I mean, the cameraman, when CLA and Mr. TikTok UK official were dancing down the street, who the hell did they get? Who did they convince? Mr. TikTok, he's 46, exactly, he's 6 years old. They do give us Gen Xers a bad name. I mean, like I said, technically I'm a Gen X, but I mean, I've got the mentality of a fucking 12-year-old, but I still don't go dancing down the freaking street doing stuff like that and making a complete and absolute tit of myself for nothing more. Yeah, totally bonkers. Celia is like, oh yeah, she's live. Oh, she'll be live all night. She got to get this milked, you know. She'll be going like crackers. It should be right through the friggin' night. Sub only, yeah. Forgot about that. Can only see the comments on Cam2. the comments is actually more hilarious when you look at the comments on Celia's lives and all the lives than Hey Juju than actually watching the live. And cameraman went missing and he did nothing but battle Celia. Oh, thank you, Juju. Thank you. The disturbing. That is a word for it. Yeah, that is a word. 1,209 subs. Yeah, again, totally bonkers. You do the maths. How much does she charge now per sub? I've never looked. Now I know she has lost a lot of subscribers lately, but she's still got more than most people would dream of. Yeah, Celia's back on. Oh, the gifts will be like I say, her screen will be like a fruit machine. It'll be absolutely going bananas. But yeah, she's got 1,209 subs on the live she'll be on. You times that by, if she's even got it on at a tenner a month for each sub. That's why she's gone sub only. That is true. Depends what account she's using. I have no idea. She is crazy days. She's claiming poverty and we've got no money and I can't. But they're making stupid amounts of money. 220 gifts to her in 15 minutes. Wow. Oh, thanks, Crazy Days. Satan Sun. Again, you see how even when something as bad happens as what's happened, oh, thank you, Crazy Days, she's been arrested. It's not good. It's not something to be proud of. She had one set at £100 at one point. I remember that. But they thrown that amount of gifts at her. And she's sitting there saying she's lying. There's more people watching her on Cam2, Jan. Well, that's the way people are going now, because people want to still watch. Again, I get people want to watch the crap. But when you're watching it on the real person's account, you're giving them, you're pushing the algorithm, and their content goes out way ahead of genuine creators, which is a bit of a problem. They do always reward bad behaviour, gets you everywhere. I mean, they've all said we're jealous. We're not jealous. I could do it tomorrow. I could say, right, as from tomorrow, these lives, I'm going to be off me fucking nut. I'm going to walk right around Whitby. I'm going to abuse people in the street. I'm going to cause carnage. You can guarantee I'd have 1,000 friggin' people watching, especially if I actually went and did it. Oh, thank you, Anita. But that doesn't mean it's the right thing to do. It's why I work the way I work, why I'm knackered all the time. I'd still rather go and do it the way I'm doing it, even though it's killing me, than go out and make a complete idiot of myself just for money. I'm not a performing friggin', clown in a circus. 1,242 subs at £2.69. Someone do the maths. Totally bonkers. Do the maths for us, bud, will you? It's a little bit of money, so that'll be like £2.49, 1,000. Be about $3,000-ish, something like that. Don't forget a bag of fishing. I couldn't go down Whitby without getting me fish and chips. She was saying she wanted 30 million diamonds. 30? Is that all? A mere 30 million? Ooh. Okay then. Nothing like setting your sights pretty high. I mean, Jack going crazy. See with all the takeaways lately. Oh, that's the video I watched. He wanted £95 for an Aldi shop, and he wanted a takeaway on top of that as well. Do you know, Jack? Do you know? Well, all the benefits you get, all the money you're scamming out of people on this app, why not go and pay for your own takeaway? You can afford it. Mandy, anyone buy me an ice cream? Yeah. Well, here's the thing, Jack, like I say, go out and buy your own stuff. It's quite rewarding when you can go out and buy stuff with your own, well, none of it's your own money, is it? Because you claim the benefits and you're getting stupid amounts of gifts on here, but 30 for a takeaway and 3 for a bottle of Coke. Oh, thank you, Fluff. A bottle of Coca-Cola, eh? Right, okay then. Interesting. Well, Jack, you know what I mean? I finished work today and I went into Sainsbury's and I bought some stuff and I paid for the stuff and I paid for the stuff from the work I'd just been in. It's a crazy concept. I've told you this before. It's insane. Not sure of the deductions, but at 50% deductions, it's £1,670. Not a bad payday, is it? Eh? Not a bad payday. 30 million. I better check down the back of the sofa. I mean, again, I know you get diamonds, I'm joking, are converted into money, but how much is 30 million diamonds? It's that got that amount of 1,600 odd pounds, like, made me choke. But that's a canny chunk of change. 30 million. So you should be, Sophie. You're my moderator. You're supposed to be here. I could have been abused by now on here by all sorts of unsundries, but no, you just walk off and leave me. Disgraceful behaviour. Oh my god, yeah. So the long story short is, when a TikTok beg tells you they've got no money, they are 100% lying. When they say they skint, it is a lie. How much is 30 million diamonds? Mitch, I can't remember how much a diamond is worth. I know, like, if you get a couple of hundred diamonds, it's a couple of quid. But 30 million, that's got to be a chunk of change. She said it was for the weeklies because she doesn't like the daily. They don't like the dailies, do they not? They like everything. I was missing sure. The shop is killing me. It's insane. It's doing really well. But I don't have days off anymore at all. I work Monday to Monday. If I'm off from work, I'm in the shop, and if I'm not in the shop, I'm at work. Whitby's busy. Everything's busy. Everything's just busy. Hence why I look like this. I've not done a very good job shaving. I did a quick shave before I went on live, and I've done it again. But yeah, it's a thing. I'll be back there tomorrow, no? Go me. The filters are on, but I've sliced my face open that much. Even the filters can't fucking fix it. I'm past fixing. I've probably done underneath there as well. I really should be careful when I'm shaving. I shouldn't be allowed sharp objects, to be fair. I should get an electric shaver, to be fair. Oh, thank you, Mitch. Yeah. It's been a lot of hard work and a lot of graft, a lot of setting up. It's a lot of work. And like I say, we're both working full time anyway, as well on top. So, yeah. Yeah. But it's okay. All you TikTok begs, you just sit on your asses doing nothing, get your 30 million diamonds. You just keep milking your audience. And you do realise they don't love you. Your audience doesn't love you. They don't care because they're making you do these stupid things that's getting you arrested and getting all this stuff and making you, do all these crazy things. They're not doing it because they like you. You're just a performing clown in a circus and they're throwing treats at you to get you to do things. £150,000, but don't know what she would get. Jesus Christ! So 30 million diamonds. She is wanting a mere £150,000. She'd get, well, there'd be, I don't know how. Again, with the diamonds, TikTok will take their cut as well. Yeah, but still, who in the right fucking minds comes onto the live and says to their audience, I demand, I want, nay, you will give me 30 million diamonds. Or, roughly translated, £150,000. Oh, thank you, Fluff. That made me jump. Thank you. It's not very often I get little animations. Thank you. Thank you for the coral. 150,000. Oh, that's dollars. 150. What's the exchange rate? Oh, thank you, Crazy Days. Thank you. What's we're getting all serious now with money. We're getting all serious. We're trying to figure out. I don't know what the dollar is to the pound. Then sent a house nightshade. Wow, I would buy a house exactly. I mean that's the type of money you could buy a friggin' house with. I mean, I would think I'm cheeky if I came on and I said, can someone send us a tenner before I go live? And that's being cheeky. Look, send us $150,000. Oh, thank you, Chris. I looked away there. Thank you, Crazy Days. Send $150,000 while I'm on my live, because the bitch has got to eat, you know what I mean? I mean, Jesus, you could buy an entire store for that. I pointed to the nearest jewellery. Well, if she got thank you, Mitch. If she got $150,000, what do we think she'd spend it on? Why does she want this money? Why does she want so much money? Why is she not just happy with all the gifts she's getting? She's making a couple of £100 tonight. Just within an hour of being on live, she's absolutely raking it in. Exactly, Patsy. Keep removing my figures, laugh loud. TikTok, behave yourselves. We know what you're making. We know why you're still allowing all this to go on TikTok. We know why you're letting the begs do what they do still. For the businesses not. No. What business? What businesses? Selling a few bits of stuff at absolutely insane prices, like buying a couple of quid's worth of stuff off Temu and trying to sell it for 60 quid. Oh, converted into pounds, £113,417 and 26 pence. Who in the right minds goes on and even suggests that to her audience? But then again, she knows that a lot of her audience are stupid enough to actually stump up a large thing of money. But, I mean, I can't even imagine coming on and sort of like, well, she doesn't even ask, she's demanding it. And do we know how much she spent over the last 4 years on rugs, on green? Yes, because she told us. Funny enough, it was about £150,000 she said she spent on the green. She's maybe, not been paying whoever that's been thinking it and the bills built up. She may, possible. She wants an Arab prince, does she? Oof. Well, don't we all? It's not like aiming high, aim for the sky. Me parents always said, aim high in life. But bloody Nora, I still know where the ceiling was, you know what I mean? I'd like a private fucking jet parked out the front and a yacht because I live by the sea. I could have a luxury yacht. You know what I mean? I want all these things, but unfortunately, that's not how the world works. Oh my God, the off the fucking nuts, the lot of them. I think of it as going into competition with her on. Oh, Elphaba's been not just on the old weed. They've been, you know, a lot of really too much of sniffing going on there. Oh, thank you, Fluff. The Fluff's put some coins. Guys, grab yourself some coins. Thank you, Fluff. Would you think if I stood in the town and asked for that money, what would I get back? Exactly. Good witch, that's a good point. If your average, I mean, even if Celia went into the middle of the street and just started asking random strangers, I want 150 grand, give me some money, I dare bet the police would be there not long after again. There'd be that much of a ruckus going on. And that's the crazy thing. If you go out in the street and ask for money like that, people they'll deck you. They'll literally just deck you or laugh at you. But you can come on TikTok and she'll not make 113 grand. She will not be thinking. But she'll still make a lot. You nip onto TickLeap now and have a little look and it'll tell you how much she's been making, how much she's making in the live. It was up until a couple of, like half an hour ago, it was about 220 quid someone said they'd made. So it's probably going up rapidly. She get face planted all right, Patsy, exactly. There's only fucking TikTok where that sort of behaviour is allowed, that you can come on. And again, I thought you weren't allowed to ask for money, TikTok. Brian, what did you think of the video of her filming through the letterbox someone's house? Was that house? Was that house she was like, oh, I could see myself in this house? If I lived in a house and someone was filming through my letterbox, the next thing they see was me fucking foot coming through the letterbox straight at them in 3D. You don't open people's letterboxes and stick cameras through. That's, you know. Oh, thank you, Seal. Thank you. New rules would not affect it. No, but it's not affecting any of them. I might buy it to piss her off. Totally bonkers. Well, she's aiming high if she's wanting 113 grand. I think that house might have been more than 113 grand though. But, well, you know, it's a good start. Get a down payment. But here's the thing, Seal, if you want stuff like that, you have to... How do you think the person who owns that house got that house? Because they worked, they saved, they got a mortgage, and they bought the house. Exactly, so TikTok can't even keep up with the old rules. That's what I said. When I was living in hope that the new rules would kick in and things would change. But I said the new rule, they can't even enforce the old rules, and they won't enforce the old rules. Never mind the new ones. House had a piano. Hardly seen it. For her and her boys. Yeah, the mysterious boys that came to visit. And there was someone in that flat with her. Oh, thank you, Baron. Thank you, Juliet. There was someone in the flat with her because we saw a hand, but we never heard a voice. Not the sons. Why would she not? If the sons were there... Oh, thank you, Anita. Thank you. Crazy days. If her sons were there, she'd have them all in front of the camera to get the gifts flown in. Oh, look at me boys, these me boys. And she would be all fluffing all over them. I don't think so. Sue, you could be right. You could be right there, actually. Oh, thank you, Mitch. It wasn't the son. Imagine if she'd banned off social media. Oh, my God. If she got banned off social media, she's already said that she would go back onto benefits and claim for bipolar, even though she's admitted she doesn't have bipolar. And she even at one point said she'd just go back on the game, you know, where she came from. So there would be no hope. There is no hope in this universe or the next one or any alternate universe out there where they would actually go and get a job. Oh, thank you, 80s Groove Girl. Thank you. She said the police are here, money or runny. Exactly. You know, the police that turned up just before she disappeared on this mysterious holiday, but she said money or runny, so it was one of them, but it was not her son's. Again, that was done to generate revenue. It was just another storyline. They cooked it up between them. You stay off camera, and every now and again, if I need something, pass it to make it look convincing that my sons are here. But you never saw them, you never heard them, they never came on camera, they never accidentally were on camera. Nah. Her dealer refused to be on camera and was saying she had to move after the salon. Well, I'm not surprised their dealer didn't want to be. I mean, that's not something you want to be admitting to on live, is it? You know what I mean? That you are doing stuff like that. She could have said, honey. Possible, but don't take that down. That wasn't a son's. It wasn't a son's. If it was a son's, she would have them paraded on camera like prize pigs to the slaughter to try and drive up the views and drive up the revenue and get as much money out of it as she could. It will be money. Think Ronnie is trying to fleece her account. She was warned by Mama Kaz. Oh my God, it just never ends, does it? Celia showed her camera and her car, so she had to go shut off. All right. Nothing is ever straightforward with the Begs, is it? It's always like, no, it's not even drama. It's all like weird and just all very strange, very Twilight Zone-y. Exactly, Valiant. The Sons have already think they don't have nothing to do with it. It's all the same stuff. It's all storyline driven. It's all designed for views, to get people to come in to watch the train wreck happening. It's just all the same stuff over and over again. And just staggering how many people fall for it so many times, just over and over and over again. It just beggars belief. It's all cobs wobble. It's all collywobbles. It's all bollocks, I think, is the word of the night. Again, it's all for money, yeah. And again, people just don't get it. They don't see it. It's just like you might as well be watching Coronation Street and just throwing wads of cash at the screen. Hey, he's having a hey, some money. Hey, some money. Matter of fact, the soaps could make a fortune. They could put a little box on the side of your telly that they have in the supermarkets where you put your money in, and you could just sit feeding your money into the screen when there's a juicy storyline, because it's no different. Who needs TV when TikTok? Oh, God, you're not joking. I mean, Jesus. Things that happen on here you couldn't even write into a frigging episode of Coronation Street or Emmerdale or something, because it would be so unbelievable that it wouldn't be, you wouldn't watch it because it'd be so ridiculous. Pay-per-view. Don't give them frigging any ideas. They do pay-per-view, because it's like, hey, if you want to watch this bitch, you're going to have to pay. This ain't going for free. So they putting a monetary price on it. 44,000 diamonds she got so far. Yep. Again, just think about that. She wants 30 million, so she's a little bit off the target yet, but still, 44,000 diamonds. People are just literally throwing the credit cards at the screen. New style BBC. Oh, God. 44,000 diamonds. And your average person on TikTok, genuine content creators, not the begs, make a couple of hundred diamonds in a live. A couple of hundred, and they sort of over the moon with that. And they're making like 44,000 in the space of an hour or so. And they're not even... Nothing they're saying is true. It is all completely fabricated. It was Ghost, it was getting fed. Oh, God. Again, I think the more scary thing we take away from all of this is that the people that actually lap it up, there are those who are just throwing money at it because they want, like I say, perform for me, perform for me, do stuff, he's money, do something ridiculous and I'll give you some more money. But there are those who genuinely believe what she says, that are 100% convinced that she's telling the truth at all times. $220 so far, then she won't sleep on today, because if she sleeps, she'll get a restriction. So yeah, she made $220 so far. Your average person on TikTok will make, maybe £2 or £3 a night if they're on live, and they're making £200 odd and just like that. And not even for doing something good and something honest and some good content. Being fucking arrested and coming back and making a fairy story up, and people are, yeah, absolutely, have some money, Poo you, being disturbed by the police and then had to go on holiday and lost both your phones. That must have cost you quite a bit of money to replace a phone. You have to have some money, absolutely, 100%. These idiots, right? The police could knock at the door, put her in handcuffs, leave the live running while she had all the phone, live stream her getting in the police car, going to the police station and being locked up in a cell, and they still, in the morning when she got let out, and she would say, I didn't go to, I just went to the shops. I had to end the live to go to the shops. They'd still believe it. Oh, TikTok thinks I've gone inactive. Put the little piece in place. There you go. Thank you very much. There you go. Over and over. Yeah, oh God. It's the same story over and over. I wish I was that shallow. I'd rather do a boot sale. The thing is, it's not just about being shallow either, is it? It's about having a bit of self-respect for yourself. It's about, having morals and standards, and a bit of fucking self-worth, you know what I mean? The average person, if someone come and said, like, here's 100 quid, I want you to, to stick your head down the toilet and flush it. Most people would say, you can take that 100 quid and you can, I wouldn't just perform for money like that. But some people, they will literally, look at TikTok UK officially was pouring custard and baked beans over his head not that long ago. If you sent him a gift. I'm not knocking boot sales, by the way. I love boot sales. Oh, thank you, Goodwitch. I do love a good boot sale. Not been to one for years. Unfortunately, when they're normally on a Sunday, I've got to go up and go to work. So by the time I finish work, they're already finished. So I used to love, there was one on in Whitby. Always one in Whitby, and it was brilliant. Oh my God, I'm getting exhausted now. You see, I'm starting to flag because I'm getting lower and lower on this fucking couch. I'll be literally asleep soon. Oh, it's all right. And I haven't had a drink because I had my bottles of beer ready, and I was going to stick a middle finger up at TikTok, and they could say, right, stuff yet? Oh, thank you, be happy. But now I've been told I have to go out and drive later on. So, yeah. Up at 3 a.m. in a queue by... Oh, God. Yep, those are the boot sale days. Well, I've got to be up in the morning, try and battle through the traffic to get down to the shop and throw her into the shop. I'll never get a park anywhere within 100 miles of Whitby. If you'd seen the traffic today, oh my God. It took Sam to get to the shop from where we are now at home. In the car, it takes about 4 minutes if you're on a good run. Down the road, round the corner, round the road, and you're outside the shop. It took her 40 minutes this morning. 40 minutes to do what should have took a couple of minutes. They were absolutely... I'd gone to work, so her dad took her down, and she said it was horrific. And it's all because there's a steam rally thing in Whitby at the minute. Next weekend it's regatta, but at the minute it's the famous steam show, and you cannot get parked anywhere in Whitby at all. Not even a sudden chance. We don't get allocated parking, no. You can get a permit to park. I used to have a permit when I lived down there to park in certain places, but what they didn't tell you when you bought the permit, that a lot of the hotels and guest houses give the guests the same permit and then told them where to park in our parking spaces. So it was pretty much pointless. No, I mean, when I go at the shop now, I've got to park a mile away and actually just walk. I may as well just walk from the house nearly down to the freaking shop, but no, I can't park anywhere near. Not a hope in hell's chance. Dad said traffic was bad in Hull. It is. It's the holiday season. But Whitby hasn't got the infrastructure. There is not the infrastructure traffic wise to accommodate all these cars and all these people coming in, and it's building and building every year, and it's getting worse every year. But the they're not doing anything. So, lorries on top of lorries. Oh, we got a few of them through and all, Jesus. It's gridlocked. Half the time it is absolutely gridlocked. Like I say, if you get going anywhere in Whitby when it's like this, you've got to set off an hour before you want to be there, even if it's a couple of minutes up the road. And then you can't park. You've just got to drop off and then drive back out again. It is all uphill. And my saying in Whitby is even when you're going downhill, you're going uphill in Whitby. It's you've got to be fit to live in Whitby. It's quite a thing. It's a good job I still can walk. I mean, Christ, I couldn't imagine moving here if you're like retiring. I'm never going to be able to get anywhere or get anywhere. But yeah, it's been brutal. Like Cornwall and Devon, imagine what, like, anywhere where there's like a holiday type of thing, absolutely wrecked. It's wrecked. My legs don't want to work on flat ground. Well, I do that many. I'm kind of keep myself fit because I do that many steps at work. Working in a busy hotel. God, I walk frigging miles and I don't actually get very far. Oh, there's plenty of traffic wardens, 80s Groove Girl. The traffic wardens are like, it's like the Wild West out there. You so much as even look like you're going to park somewhere illegal, they've already got the ticket written and they're just trying to slap it on you before you've even got the handbrake on. Do you want to see the amount of tickets I see when I'm walking around? They're everywhere. And like I say, people will be that desperate, they will literally park anywhere. So yeah. Oh, the fun we have of going to work, you know what I mean? All the joys. I think Sunday it's a full hotel again, absolutely rammed. So Sunday is going to be hilarious. I used to do Silver Service, God knows what my steps count used to be. Oh God, off the frigging charts. I don't even count mine anymore. It's pointless. Just to go, even my watch just says like, just fucking sit down, Brian, will you? Even my watch is knackered and my step counter. So yeah. Oh, Patsy, I know. I mean, I always joke I'd think of retirement, but I've still got a few years to go yet, and at the pace I'm going at the minute, I don't know whether I'm going to make it. It's hurting. It's definitely hurting. I'm not as young as I used to be. Where I live, lorries, Wycliffe or stacking up absolutely bad. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of us are in the same boat. Everywhere's just rammed, it's packed, it's not fun. It's not fun getting anywhere. But on a plus point, the shop's doing really well because there's that many fucking people in Whitby, they can't help but walk past it. It hurts when we get older. I told my daughter that, my mother, I don't know whether she's still or not. She's vanished because she's left me to the fucking wolves tonight. I'm going to have frigging words. I'll be on the phone tomorrow. This is just unacceptable. But yeah, I told my daughter once she hit 30, it's game over. I'd have big guns with Jane would be. Oh, you're not kidding. The amount of stuff I lift at work, I should be built like fucking Rambo. For some reason I'm not, and I don't have a horrific diet, so I don't quite know what's going on there. There's something not quite right. Oh, but you see a lot of electric scooters in Whitby. People don't be pushing wheelchairs. I think you've got electric scooters. They zoom around. It's like fucking Mario Kart in Whitby. The fuckers don't care. They're going up the side of the paths. They're all over the place. It's God. Patty retired 2 years ago. No. How long does a man have to work now? Someone depress me. How long does a man have to do I just work till I die? I mean, is that a thing? Is that what I have to do? Is that the way it's going? Oh God, I hope not. I would like to enjoy myself a little bit at some point. 67? You can't be saying things like that to us. I was hoping you were going to say about 50, 57, 58 or something. Fucking hell. 67, oh, I've just had it confirmed, 67, for fuck's sake. Yay. Well, it's no good. I'm just going to have to go down the route of the begs. I can't be working till I'm 67. I've got to make more money fast. I've got to get out of this rat race. This is no good. Is 70 the new proposal? Probably. The government would love. They are thinking of up to 74. Well, I might as well just fucking dig a hole now. You work till you're 74. What quality of life are you going to have when you retire to enjoy your retirement? I'll be in a I might as well just retire from work and just then move into a fucking nursing home. Well, you can, Lord of Darkness, you can, if you make a shitload of money. If you make an absolute disgusting amount of money, I mean, the amount of money some of these TikTok begs have made, I probably would have retired by now. They've made like $500,000. DJ Deco was supposed to have made like nearly $1 million. I could be retired right now. I could have retired when I was 40. They're doing it, that's why they're doing it, because most people won't make it to 74, so they won't even have to pay out the pensions. So the government will get a large chunk of that pension back. So yeah, I see the theory. I get it. Don't like it, but I get it. But yeah, just wheel me straight out of work, straight into a fucking nursing home, straight out the back of the nursing home, straight into a fucking hole. I mean, why not? How much money am I going to be able to spend it when I'm 74, absolutely knackered with work? I won't be able to see. I'll be dribbling down my chin. I'll probably have not be able to remember my own name. Sophie will be having to change me nappies and diapers and things. So, fucking hell. Oh dear. Come on, I must try and have some fun before that happens. Don't know how, but see Tommy Cannon on TikTok now with his son. I did, yeah, I was watching that. I was enjoying that because I used to love Cannonball, and they were my favourites growing up. It's nice to see him still going. Looking a bit older, bless him, but he's still going. Oh my God, I'm shattered. I'm going to call it a night soon because I'm really, really knackered. I still needed to come on and do my thing. I will still try and post some videos though. When I can, I might do another one tonight if I can be bothered to get another video up on my wall. But yeah, I've got to do some Uber driving tonight. Then the shop all day tomorrow. Then I'm at work. What day is it today? I'm at work Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and something. Well, actually, I'm at work all the time because, like I said, when I'm not at work, I'm at work in the shop anyway. So, who needs a day off? Who needs some fucking quality time? Who needs to have fun? Wait till 50k. I'm nearly there. I'm nearly at 50k. So close. But yet, so far, I'll be struggling to stay awake that long. How the hell I'm going to drive later on? God, it's probably a good job I didn't have a drink because I'd have been out now. I'd have been on live and TikTok would have been saying, oh, we're suspending your gifting because you've gone to sleep. No, I haven't gone to sleep, TikTok. I fucking passed out. I know your tap was on Valiant. Well, we're nearly there. We'll hit 50k and then we'll let you guys go. And I'll try and go live when I can before next Friday. I'll just see what I would go live from the shop and things, but the signal is so shit we can't even get the card machine to work half the time. We're trying to get broadband in. I think we're getting broadband in within the next week. Once I get broadband in, we're golden. It was like I say, Bobby Ball, he was brilliant. He was a legend. There we go, we've hit 50k. Yay! Not quite 44,000 diamonds, see you there, but hell, we'll take it. Yeah, next live, I might be a bit fresher, because I loved the last live where we went down nostalgia, we went down memory lane and things. It was brilliant live, that. It's just, yeah, works caught up with me. Oh, thank you, 80s Groove Girl, thank you. So yeah, you guys enjoy your weekend. I won't, but you guys do, and we'll be live as soon as I can. Of course, if I see any of CLA's bullshit pop up on TikTok. I will be having my say on it on me wall. I'll make some little videos. Oh yeah, remembering the good old days. We'll have to do that again one night. Just reminisce. Oh, thank you, Valiant. Thank you, guys. You've been amazing. Thank you again. Thank you for the gifts you've sent. It's been amazing. I even had an animation one tonight that always makes me, wow, humbled. But again, thank you just for your time. Time is the most valuable thing that you guys have. Oh, thank you, 80s Group Girl. Because you can't get that time back. The time was spent with me, you can't get that back. And I do apologise. I wish you could, but you can't. And that means the world. So, yeah. Enjoy yourself. Yeah, I'll be Fridays is just a kind of definite thing. Shorter one tonight, like I say, I'm a bit tired. If I go live during the week, just watch out for the notifications. But I will be back again live, and I will have me fucking beer next week. I'm going to lay the fucking law down in this house. I'm me beer. I don't care who's doing what out there. What you want me to drive? I'm having me fucking beer. Oh, thanks, Pan. Thank you. You guys have a good one, and we shall catch you very soon.